What you say to yourself the first few moments after you wake up can determine the course of your entire day. And if you can control your days, you can control your life. Jim Rohn. This video is an excerpt from one of Jim Rohn's lectures. Jim Rohn was a motivational speaker who wrote numerous books including How to Obtain Wealth and Happiness. Have you ever wondered how some people seem to have it all together? They're happy and they're always moving forward. I'll tell you what they've done. They've mastered their self-talk. They know how to motivate themselves, how to become their own biggest cheerleader. That's what I'm about to teach you today. But first, let's discuss why it is so important. Your mind is like a garden, and every thought you think, every word you speak to yourself is like a seed you're planting in that garden. You can plant flowers or you can plant weeds. You can nurture thoughts of success and positivity, or you can let negative thoughts run wild. The choice is yours. But here's the thing. The garden is going to grow whether you tend to it or not. So why not be intentional about what you're planting? Start each day by planting seeds of success and positivity. These two lines are a daily dose of fertilizer for your mind. They're the water that helps these positive seeds grow. They're the sunlight that brings your potential to life. Some of you might be thinking that you're not a morning person, and when you are finally awake, you don't have time for any ritual. You see, those first few moments after you wake up is when your mind is most receptive. That's when you should make time to set the tone for your entire day. It's like you're programming a computer, and those two lines are your code for success. So what are these two lines? Well, we're going to break them down one by one, and you will discover how each one can impact your life in a profound way. But you must understand that these are not just words. They're not just positive affirmations that you repeat mindlessly. They are powerful statements that, when internalized and truly believed, can reshape your entire worldview. You see, success isn't just about what you do. It's about who you become, and it is largely determined by what you believe about yourself and your capabilities. They're designed to mold you into the person you need to be in order to achieve your dreams. They're like a daily pep talk from the best motivational coach you could ever have. The first line you should say to yourself every morning is this: "Today I choose to be positive." The word choose here is crucial. You see, positivity isn't something that just happens to you. It's not dependent on your circumstances, it's a choice. It's a choice you have to make every single day. When you wake up and say, "Today I choose to be positive," you're making a commitment to yourself. You're telling your mind, no matter what happens today, no matter what challenges you face, you're going to approach them with a positive attitude. When you choose to be positive, you're also affecting your perception of the world around you. You're affecting how you interact with others. You're affecting the opportunities you see and the ones you create for yourself. Think about it. Have you ever had one of those days where everything seems to go wrong? We've all been there, but here's the thing. Those days often start with a negative mindset. When you wake up dreading the day ahead, when you focus on all the things that could go wrong, you're setting yourself off for failure. You're programming your mind to look for the negative, and that's exactly what you'll find. But when you start your day with a positive mindset, you're telling your mind to find the good, to find the opportunities, to see the silver lining in every cloud. And when you do that, amazing things start to happen. You start to notice the little blessings in your life that you might have overlooked before. You start approaching challenges with a can-do attitude. You start to inspire the people around you with your optimism and enthusiasm. And here's the incredible thing: when you choose positivity, positivity starts to choose you. It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Opportunities usually gravitate towards those who approach life with optimism and enthusiasm. I'm not saying that positivity will magically solve all your problems. You'll still face challenges and setbacks. But with positivity, you're giving yourself the best possible tool to handle whatever life throws your way. It's like the old saying, life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. When you choose to be positive, you're taking control of that 90%. You're deciding that no matter what that 10% brings, you're going to react in a way that serves you, that moves you forward. So every morning, choose to be positive and watch how that choice begins to shape your day, your week, your month, your year, and ultimately, your life. The second line you should speak to yourself every morning is, "I am capable of achieving great things." This line is about belief. It's about recognizing your own potential, your own power. It's about understanding that within you lies the ability to accomplish amazing things. You see, one of the biggest obstacles to success is self-doubt. It's that little voice in your head that says, "You can't do it. You're not good enough. You're not talented enough. Let me tell you, that voice can be very persuasive if you let it. But when you start the day by affirming your capabilities, you're drowning out that little voice of doubt. You're replacing it with a voice of confidence, a voice of self-belief. You're reminding yourself that you have what it takes to succeed, to overcome challenges, to achieve your goals. Think about all the great achievements in human history: the pyramid, the moon landing, the internet. All of those things were once just ideas in someone's mind. They were dreams and visions of what could be. And you know what made those dreams a reality? It was not just skill or talent or resources. It was belief. It was people who looked at seemingly impossible challenges and said, "I am capable of achieving this." That's the power of belief. That's the power of recognizing your own capabilities. When you truly believe you're capable of achieving good things, you open yourself up to possibilities you might never have considered before. You start seeing opportunities where others see obstacles. You start to take risks that others shy away from. And here's the thing. Each and every one of you has potential within you that you haven't even begun to tap into. You have capabilities that are uniquely yours, but that potential and those capabilities are like muscles. If you don't use them, if you don't believe in them, they'll never reach their full strength. That's why it's so important to affirm your capabilities every single morning. This is not like giving yourself a pep talk. You're programming your subconscious mind. You're shaping your beliefs about yourself and what you can accomplish. And those beliefs have a way of becoming self-fulfilling prophecies. Believing you can accomplish great things forces you to act like someone who's capable of great things. You start making decisions like someone who's destined for success. You start to carry yourself with the confidence of someone who knows his or her own worth. I'm not saying that simply believing in yourself is enough to guarantee success. Of course not. You still need to put in the work. You still need to develop your skills, to learn, to grow. But believing in your capabilities is the foundation upon which all of that is built. Think about it this way. If you don't believe you're capable of achieving something, why would you even try? Why would you put in the effort, face the challenges? When you truly internalize the idea that you're capable of great things, you give yourself permission to dream big. You give yourself the courage to take action, to persevere in the face of obstacles. So every morning, look yourself in the mirror and say, "I am capable of achieving great things." Say it with conviction. Say it like you mean it. And then throughout your day, let that belief guide your actions. Let it motivate you to keep pushing forward, even if things get tough. Remember, the only limit that truly exists is the one we place on ourselves. So why limit yourself? Why settle for less than you're capable of? Embrace your potential. Believe in your capabilities. And watch as you start to achieve things you might have never thought possible.